Hi, are you working on something? Here, preparing a presentation for my history class. What it's about? It's about the different people that discover America. I thought Christopher Columbus discovered America. Well, in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Yeah, well, he did. But it turns out that Columbus wasn't the first person to get to the New World at all. Was he the first European? No, not even that. Really? Sorry, didn't mean to disturb you. You in the work? I'll go. No, actually, it's okay. Actually, do you mind if I go over presentation with you? It would help a lot. Oh, sure, no problem. Sounds really interesting. Well, my first point is that Europeans didn't really discover America anyway. The Native American was already here, so if anyone really discovered America, it was them. But then where did they come from? I'll explain. It seemed the very first people come to American continent came from Asia, across the Bering Strait. They came in from the North and moved to American continent, all the way down to South America. Those people became the Native Americans, the Aztecs, the Mayans, and the Incas. Really? I didn't know that. Well, that was in the prehistory, a long time ago. But then I'm going to talk about some of the other explorers who reached the New World before Columbus did. I see. I'm going to talk about two of them in particular. Okay? Well, Leif Erikson was the most famous. He was the Viking, probably from Norway. He crossed like Greenland, and then sometime in the 10th century, he sailed from the southern tip of Greenland to Newfoundland. 500 years before Columbus, there are remains of Viking settlement there, in Newfoundland, I mean. And what interesting is, Leif Erikson went to New World because he heard a story about it. So it seemed like that people didn't know, or at least they expected, if there was land there, even as early the 10th century. In all the Western European countries, there are a lot of myths and stories about land in the West. It's understandable really, because take Newfoundland for example. It's not all that far from the Western Europe. I never realized that, but it makes sense. But then, apart from the Western Europeans, there were the Chinese. The Chinese? Really? Yeah, the most famous Chinese explorers was Zheng He. He was a very powerful commander of Chinese army during the Ming Dynasty. It was the golden age of Chinese exploration, the early 1400s. The Chinese did beautiful treasure ships. They were huge, much larger and way more sophisticated than anything in Europe at that time. About 10 times the size of Columbus ships. In one expedition, they had like 300 ships and 28,000 men. Zheng He was in charge. He went all over the Pacific, the Indian Ocean, the Persian Gulf, Africa, opening up trade and taking treasure from different places. Really? Yeah. It seemed he might reach Australia as well. And, well, some people believe that he got to America in 1421, well before Columbus. Wow, that's really interesting. It's like a good presentation. Thank you. I need to get some pictures.